Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? I'm going live right now. Right after the game. Bears lost 34 to 14 against the LA Rams, and yeah, Bears secondary. All I gotta say is freaking trash, freaking trash, freaking trash. I'm gonna copy the clipboard, paste this. Anyone who wants to come in, share your thoughts. Freaking Giants Nation, if you want to come in and get smoked by me, because I do not look like Precious at all, and I'm not fat. But your ass looks like a dehydrated broccoli, and you look like a freaking anorexic dog with a freaking wig on, Afro wig. But that's besides the point. I want to talk about the Bears because I'm freaking pissed right now. I mean, Matthew Stafford, first possession, touchdown. I mean, I can't think of a time where the freaking Rams punted. I can't remember in the game where the Rams punted because they were just running a freaking train on our Bears defense. And this is what I feared. This is what I feared. After we got rid of freaking Kyle Fuller, I knew our Bears secondary was going to take a step back. Freaking Eddie Jackson missing tackles. When they were up, 24-17, we had it, or 24, when they were up 24 to 7 or 14, freaking Eddie Jackson missed tackle. Couldn't even make a damn tackle. And that drive really, that was a crucial drive. They were like, what? It was 3rd and 13, I think. And that could have been Eddie. If Eddie Jackson would have made that tackle, they probably would have kicked a field goal for like 53 or 52 yards. Depending on if they made it or not, that momentum could have shifted our way. But, with Eddie Jackson, ever since he got that contract, it's like he's just been faltering so bad. And I don't know what to think, man. It's like, it's crazy right now. And I know it's only the first game, but if the Bears defense just keeps playing like this all season long, I mean, we're not going to have a shot. I wouldn't be surprised if we win 5 or 6 games, because, man, it's not looking good so far this season. It's not looking good. And the Bengals also beat Minnesota. They had a really good game. And so, man, I don't know, man. You're on your road. You're on the road to my $100. Well, we'll see about that. Settle Kai. It was only early in the season. Everybody in the NFC North lost, but I don't even know what to say, man. This game really pissed me off. I had a pretty bad day at work. I couldn't even stream because my job is those people. That's a long story, That's a long story. And man, not a good game at all. This was not a good game, man. Like Sean Desai, like they were throwing a whole bunch of explosive plays at us. Like they had a couple of explosive plays. They had like I think an 80-yard touchdown, and then they had another touchdown for like a 79-yarder. A couple explosive plays. We didn't have any explosive plays. We were just throwing dink and dunks, dink and dunk plays, just dink and dunks, dink and dunk plays. And I don't know what it is. Yeah, we had over 300 yards. We were moving the ball, but we weren't scoring. We weren't scoring at all. And at this point, Matt Nagy, I mean, the elephant in the room is the quarterback position, and it's the coaching. Obvious is the coaching, and that's starting with Matt Nagy. Matt Nagy, numbskull Nagy, freaking shoe salesman Matt Nagy doesn't understand that you have a commodity. You have a hot commodity in Justin Fields. How many times I've been screaming at so many people that people tend to forget that Justin Fields is one of the most NFL ready quarterbacks. One of the most NFL ready quarterbacks in the draft. And you already saw the type of plays that he was making. He was making some plays because he knew freaking Andy Dalton couldn't do anything. He knew that he could not commit with Andy Dalton. He had to include freaking Justin Fields in some of those packages. And that just goes to show you that Matt Nagy is not somewhat of a man of his word. And so how can I trust you as a coach, right? Because you're supposed to be a coach. You're supposed to be a leader of men. And if you're supposed to be a leader of men, you have to have a plan. You have to have a plan of action that's going to work. And your plan of action is looking like it's not going to work. And if you keep rolling with Andy Dalton, you're going to end up losing your locker room. You're going to end up losing freaking Allen Robinson. You're going to end up losing Cole Kmet. You're going to end up losing Darnell Mooney, and especially the defense. Freaking Akeem Hicks, Bilal Nichols, those guys, you're going to lose them. And it's going to end up getting you fired, man. Like you can't keep going with this freaking Mahomes and Alex Smith plan because you know this plan is not going to work. It's not going to work at all. Justin Fields is not Mahomes. Mahomes was a raw prospect coming out of college. He was 13-16, playing in a weaker conference than what Justin Fields was playing. Justin Fields was 20-2 in the Big Ten, a tough conference. He freaking went up against Clemson. Some of those guys are NFL ready players. He played against them, freaking torched them. So what makes you think that he won't do the same to those LA Rams secondaries and those defenders? You never know. You never know what you have until you play him. And so I don't know, guys, man. I'm just frustrated right now. I'm just frustrated, man. I just want to make this quick video, man. I think I'm just gonna go to 8 minutes. I'm gonna wait for 20 more seconds. But all I gotta say is, man, the LA Rams offense looks like it's gonna be explosive this year. It looks like it's gonna be unstoppable. I mean, they're Super Bowl contenders, man. Like freaking Matthew Stafford looks like an MVP. He might be an MVP, contender. And Jared Goff, maybe I was wrong. Good thing I didn't make that video, man. Jared Goff is probably not really too much of a good player. He looked bad against the San Francisco 49ers. So bad. So bad. I think I might rescind making that video. But anyway, guys, man, this is your boy Kofi, and yeah. Just want to end this. I'm going to end this broadcast because, yeah. All right, guys. Peace out. I'm out.